Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the shocking success of the Boston Celtics. What the Boston Celtics have done this season is borderline impossible. They went from likely missing the playoffs to being the second seed in the East. The Celtics have ended the season with an astounding 51-31 record and will now play either the Brooklyn Nets or the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round of the NBA playoffs. But let's not forget who got them to this position. With the likes of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and Robert Williams III, they have brought this team to where nobody thought the Boston Celtics would be. Robert Williams and Marcus Smart have amplified this defense, making it the best in the league, and they are both currently in the race for Defensive Player of the Year. Literally every major sports betting site has Marcus Smart taking the Defensive Player of the Year award home. I mean, Marcus Smart is a dog, willing to put his body on the line for his team and always going 110%. Smart is an outstanding defender, having a defensive rating of 107.1, which is insane for a guard. Marcus Smart is also averaging nearly 2 steals per game, which puts him in a 5-way tie for third place and most steals per game in the league this season. But what may come to a surprise to you is that Jason Tatum has a better defensive rating this season, which is 106.3, which is ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo. You really just can't ignore the fact that Jason Tatum is an elite defender himself. The Celtics have hit an obstacle though. Robert Williams has gone down with an unfortunate meniscus tear, which will have him sidelined until around the second round of the playoffs. Everybody thought that this injury would impact the Celtics defense drastically, which yes, it has, but they still hold the 6th best defensive rating in the league without Robert Williams. A big part of this elongated defensive success is because of Daniel Theis. The addition of Daniel Theis that had every fan scratching their head has proven to be a great acquisition to say the least. Theis has given the Celtics quality minutes with the absence of Robert Williams. Theis is not close to being as good as Robert Williams, but he fills the role greatly. He is a very sneaky athletic center that can get the rebounds that fans thought would be a huge problem without Robert Williams. Without Daniel Theis, this defense and rebounding would not be the same, only having Al Horford to fill Robert Williams' role. Though Al Horford has the second best defensive rating of 104.4 in the whole NBA, only behind Rudy Gobert, he would not be able to fill Robert Williams' role, since Rob is very athletic and can block shots at an elite level, which is not Al Horford's strong suit. I mean, the Boston Celtics are unstoppable though. From the front office, to the coaching, to the players, this team is firing on all cylinders. I mean, the Boston Celtics have an offensive rating of 114.4 and a defensive rating of 106.9, which is the best in the whole league. I have no doubt that the Boston Celtics will at least make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics have had one hell of a season. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have really stepped it up on the offensive and defensive end, and teams aren't ready to face this Boston Celtics team. With or without Robert Williams, the Celtics are one of the, if not the best team in the NBA. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.